So hello guys, welcome to our DP session. Okay. So guys, today's session is nothing but a continuation of the past session, which was DP on Subarrays. Why are we studying this thing? Because it is generally asked in OAs a lot. In interviews, it is asked like in 10 to 20% of the interviews only. Only if you're aiming for the very top companies. But generally in online assessment, this concept is asked in each and every online assessment. Whenever a DP question appears, they are based on sub-arrays on TP. Okay, most of the times. That's why I'm teaching this one. So, guys, before I move ahead, I want guys to say me yes or no if they've watched the previous session or not. Guys, start writing yes or no if you have watched the palindrome DP session, which I pasted the link. Okay, people are saying yes. Good. Thank you, guys. Thank you. So, guys, before starting the today's session, I would like to say that I have done no preparation. Okay? I want the original thinking skills to come out. That's why I've done no preparation for this question. I've written no. I don't have any pre-written code, so I want you guys to help me out. Okay? Let's focus on the question. What is the question? The question is find the minimum cost to do this. Okay, what we have to do? In one operation, you must select any two adjacent numbers, merge them to one number. Cost of doing so is sum of both the numbers. Do this till array has only one number left. For example, if you have say 258, okay, let's just assume we have 2 5. People are still trying to join. Let's say we have 2 5 and 8. Okay, we have 2, we have 5 and we have 8. So they are saying that in one operation you can add any two adjacent numbers. Add any two adjacent numbers. Keep on doing this till the array size becomes 1. This is the task. So guys, you can add 2 and 5, right guys? If you add 2 and 5, how will the array look? Can anyone tell me in the chat? If you add 2 and 5, how will the array look? Tell me in the chat. 7 comma 8. Nice. Guys, I want others also to reply in chat, not just Nishkarsh. Okay. How will the array look, guys? Write in the chat. It will look like 7 comma 8. Nice, nice, nice. And Nishkarsh, if we add 7 and 8, how will the array look? Nishkarsh and all others. Let's see who answered it first. Okay, Nishkarsh is only answering. Thank you, Shashwat. Thank you, Naveen, for answering. I wanted you guys to answer. Nice. Mhm. So, guys, do you understand the question? Question is saying that you have to add any two adjacent numbers again and again. Add any two adjacent numbers again and again and do so in the minimum possible cost. Okay. So I will take many more examples so this thing becomes clear. Say you had 2, 5, 8, and then 10. Okay. So what you could do? You can add 5 and 8. Randomly pick up whatever the heck you want to pick up. So 5 and 8 is what? 13. Then same remains 10. So what is the operation of doing, what is the cost of doing this operation? It is the sum of two numbers. So this took cost as 13. Cost equal to 13. Now guys, say if I add 13 and 10, how will the array look? Can anyone tell me in the chat? How will the array look if I add 13 and 10? 223. 2 and 23. Nice. This Google pop-up, man. Yeah. So guys, what is the cost of doing this operation? Can anyone tell me cost of doing this operation? Adding 13 and 10. It is common sense. It is sum of the numbers. What is the cost of doing this operation? 23. Nice. 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 So the cost is 23. Now if I add these two numbers, guys, what will be the final number? 25. And the cost will be what? 25. So guys, the total cost is what? It is 13 plus 23 plus 25. This is our answer, total cost. Okay, we are choosing any random two numbers, adding them. We want this total cost as minimum actually, but for now I'm just selecting any random numbers and showing you how the total cost comes. Guys, can anyone in the chat tell me what will be the total cost? दो एक कितना हुआ? तीन तीन छः, तीन छः 25, छः पाँच 11, तीन चार पाँच छः, 61 तक आना चाहिए. Guys, tell me what is the answer for this total cost? 61. Nice, nice, nice. Guys, only Pramit and Naveen have replied. I want everyone to reply in the chat. Okay, I want each and everyone active. So Naveen has written 61, Pramit has written 61. Others also start writing 61 in the chat. Apart from that, so guys, one way is to add those numbers and get 61 as the cost. Guys, there was like first we picked up these two numbers and then we started adding. Okay, but there were other ways as well. You could have picked up 8 and 10 in the first go. So let's see what would happen if we did something differently. We have 2, 5, 8, 10. We again have to add all the numbers, but let's pick these two numbers first. How will the array look? It will look 2, 5, 8 plus 10, 18. What is the cost of doing so? 18. Now let me add these two numbers. So how will it look? 2, 18, 20, 23. Okay. The cost of doing so? 23. 2 and 23 you add, it is 25. The cost of doing so is what we say. Guys, I wrote this thing incorrectly, right? It should be 23. Because 18, 19, 20, yeah, 23. Cost of doing this is 23. Cost of doing this is 18. And adding 2 and 23, the cost of doing this is 25. Guys, what is the total cost if you do it in this way? 18 plus 23 plus 25. Guys, can anyone tell me what is the answer to this thing? In the chat. 8, 16. So guys, this is 66. Now tell me which way was better. If you do it like this, the answer is 66. And if you do it like this, the answer is 61. So the question is saying you have to find the minimum. What you have to find? Minimum. So this is a better way compared to 61 because 61 is smaller than 66. Okay. So remember that thing that we are trying to go for the minimum. Now, obviously, in this question, if you think you will come to know that there is no greedy strategy. Okay. You never know which of the two numbers you should pick right now for the better answer in future. So you cannot follow direct greedy strategy. So when you cannot follow, see, when you, acha, let me write it here. When you cannot follow, when you cannot follow direct greedy strategy, it basically means you don't, like, you guys should watch the first greedy session to understand what I'm trying to say. You don't know what is the best selection for future. You don't know what is the best selection for future. What is the best selection? So guys, whenever this thing happens, na, that you don't know what is the best selection for future, you should opt for DP. DP means what? In short, you should try all possible ways in optimized manner. Try all possible ways in optimized manner. So so guys, if we try all possible ways, we can easily take the minimum of that and print as our output. So try all possible ways in optimized format, in optimized manner. Because if you take all possible ways, it can be too many ways. So time complexity can increase a lot. That's why we are using DP. So we can find all those optimized way, like all those possible ways in as much less time as possible. Three people are still trying to join. No worries. So guys, is the question clear to everyone? What is the question? Question is that you are given an array. You have to add any two adjacent numbers of the array. Keep on doing this unless only one number is left in the array. Okay. Adding any two numbers, the cost is the sum of those two numbers. Okay. So doing this, try to do this thing in the minimum possible cost. Saving करनी है. कम से कम खर्चे में काम करके दिखाना है. This is the question. Guys, if question is clear, please start writing yes in the chat. Everyone start writing a yes in the chat. Only 3, 4, 5, 6 people have written. I want at least yes from 10 people. Yes, Nishkarsh, that will also not work. I will explain you on later why it doesn't work. Okay. Yeah. So guys, the question is clear, right? Okay. So question is clear to most of the people. No worries. No worries. Where did our 258 go? Mhm. So guys, the question is as it is. Now I want you guys to do deep dive and tell me which are the two ways to solve this problem. Okay. Which are the two ways to do this thing? You are given 258. What is number one way? What is number two way? Guys, number one way is क्या कि 2 और 5 को ऐड कर लोगे तो कैसा दिखेगा? Tell me what will be the answer. It will be like 7 comma 8, something like this, I think. Okay, it will be something like this. Okay. Who is still trying to join? ठीक है. Mhm. Yeah. So guys, one way will be to add like 2 comma 5. It will look like what? It will look like 7 comma 8. Okay. Then the you add it all totally. What will come out? 7 comma 7 14. 15 will come out. No worries. Nice. Other way क्या था कि पहले 5 और 8 को जोड़ लेते हैं. ठीक है. So if you do it like this, array will look like this. 5 comma 8 कितना होता है? 13. लास्ट में तो लास्ट में it will be always 15, but the cost is different. Cost of doing this is 7 plus 15. Cost of doing this is 5 plus 8, 13 plus 15. Okay, guys. So, guys, obviously, this is the minimum possible way to do it. Okay, this is the minimum possible way to do it. Minimum possible way. Like this was actually a better, you can say the better or minimum way, because 7 plus 15 is much lesser compared to 13 plus 15. Okay, so this thing is clear. I'm just taking guys a 2 minute break. I want you guys till then to tell me the answer for this one, which will be the better way. Let's say we have 5, we have 8, we have 2, and we have 10. Okay, guys, tell me all the different ways and then tell me the minimum answer for this one. Okay, I'm waiting for you guys to do this. So start doing this. Start doing this. Each one of you start doing this. I'm giving you guys some time. Okay. Yeah, guys, start doing. Start writing all the ways for me. And the final cost. Tell me all the final cost possible. I'm waiting for you guys. Yeah. So, coming to the question of Nishkarsh. Now, there is no question link. Guys, no one has sent me anyway. Okay. No one has sent me anyway. Minimum cost 50. Yakshita said 50. Guys, any other numbers can you tell for this? और मैं ही कौन को बताऊँ क्या आएगा? So, if you add 5 and 8, what will be the answer? It will look like 13 to 10. Then you add these two numbers. So, Sarthak, you should never join late. Okay, these are the issues of joining late. So, ask someone in the session or in the WhatsApp group to know what is the question. So 5 and 8 is 13, 13 to 10. Okay, and if you add 13 and 2, it will be 15 and 10. If you add 15 and 10, then it will be what? 25. Okay, so what was the cost of doing this stuff? It was 13. Cost of doing this stuff, 13 plus 2, it is 15. Cost of doing this stuff, it is 25. So answer is nothing but 25 plus 15 plus 13. So 5, 5, 10, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 53. So guys, I got one option as 53. Only Yakshita is a good girl here. Only she in the whole this session has calculated as one answer as 50. Any other guys you have any other? Yes, Sarthak, I will tell you what is the question. This is the document. I am just sharing it to you in the Google chat. You guys can just second. Anyone with link? Copy link done. Yeah. So guys, I have shared this link. Nishkarsh, you guys are telling me 50 is the minimum way. So Yakshita, tell me क्या करूँ कि 50 आ जाए? क्या number पहले add करना है? Tell me which number should I add first? The link to the question is given in the Google chat only. So 5, 8, 2 and 10 is given. What should we do? Okay, what should we do? कौन से दो नंबर को पहले ऐड करूं एडजेसेंट? 5 and 8. अच्छा, निष्कर्ष इज सेइंग 8 and 2. 5 and 8. चलो प्रमित का सुन लेते हैं. अच्छा, निष्कर्ष इज सेइंग 8, 2. यक्षित इज आल्सो सेइंग 8, 2. तो चलो वही कर लेते हैं. सो गाइस, अगर 8, 2 को ऐड करूंगा तो क्या होगा? अच्छा, 5, 8, 2, 10, राइट? थोड़ा मिनिमम वाला. लेट्स ट्राई टू फाइंड द मोर बेटर वे. 5, 8, 2, 10. Let's say I try to add 8 and 2. So what will be the answer? 8, 2, 5, 10, 10, then इसमें लगा 10 cost. Guys, after this which number should I add? 10 and 5 क्या? 10 and 5. Okay. So 10 and 5, this will take 15 as the cost, and the final array will look like this. And obviously you add this, you get 25, and this will take 25 cost. So 25 plus 15 plus 10, it is 50. So 50 is the minimum answer for this problem, right? 5, 8, 2, 10. We will remember this test case. Thank you guys, we'll remember this test case. For 5, 5, 8, 2, 10. Now coming to the Nishkarsh doubt, okay? Nishkarsh is saying that, hello bhaiya, we can do a greedy strategy. Always pick two minimum numbers and add them. But that unfortunately doesn't work. I will tell you why. If the question was that you can pick any two random numbers, any two numbers and add them, then you could always take the two minimum numbers, okay, and add them in the heap and keep on taking the minimum. So if you want to add two minimum numbers, you can take one and two, then you can add them up final, then it will look like 3, 3, 4, then you can select 3 and 4, then it will look like 7 and 3, then you can, but we cannot do this. Why? Because we need only adjacent numbers, okay, we need perfectly adjacent numbers. That's why you cannot always use this trick, okay? You never know which pair of adjacent numbers you add now will help you in the future. So you cannot do this thing that you again and again go and check in the array which is the minimum adjacent pair. That doesn't work out. If there was no condition, you are allowed to take any two numbers, then obviously it is common sense, okay? You can also make out a formula for it. Say you have x1 less than x2 less than x3, okay? In one operation you can take any two numbers. So what you will do, in the first operation you will take x1, so it will become x1 plus x2 will be the cost. In the second operation you will have to take what, x1 plus x2 already add हो चुका होगा, तो इसको और इसको लेना है. Second operation will cost what, x1 plus x2 plus x3. So final cost क्या हो गई, ये नॉर्मल को, ये अपना अपना क्वेश्चन ये नहीं है तो भी मैं समझा रहा हूँ. What will be the final cost? Final cost will be 2x1 plus 2x2 plus x3. This will always be minimum. This greedy strategy will work here. Why? Because you are adding the constant factor to the minimum number, not the larger number. So the Nishkarsh strategy is perfectly fine if you are allowed to select any two numbers. If you are allowed to select any two numbers. But in our question, there is a very, very strict condition. Which is that condition? What is that condition? That condition is that in one operation, you must select only two adjacent numbers. Okay. So if this adjacent condition is there, you cannot directly do the things, okay? Yes, Om, even that will not work, okay? Taking adjacent sum with minimum pair will not work. I will tell you how dangerous is that, okay? I will tell you. हम लोग क्या है, मजे मजे में कुछ भी सोच लेते हैं, ठीक है ना? अभी हम लोग क्या सोच रहे हैं, पर दुनिया में सब हलवा पूरी थोड़ी ना होता है, ठीक है? So you guys are saying that just pick up any minimum adjacent pair, then you add it back to the array, तो array ही बदल जाता है, ठीक है? अब कौन माई का लाल गारंटी दे सकता है कि पहली बार अगर मिनिमम एडजेसेंट पेयर पिकअप करके ठूसोगे तो दूसरा वाला मिनिमम ही मिलेगा? फिर से पूरा एरे बार बार बदल रहा है. हो सकता है तुमने ये वाला मिनिमम पेयर लिया, फिर ये वाला लिया, इसकी जगह अगर तुम ये वाला लेते तो कॉस्ट कम आ जाता. क्या गारंटी है तुम्हारे पास कि तुम इसको बचा पाओगे? है कोई मैथमेटिकल प्रूफ? अगर तुम इसका देखो, इसका जब तुम मिनिमम रहते हो ना तो तुम एरे को चेंज कर रहे हो, ठीक है? मजाक नहीं हो रहा है. फॉर एग्जांपल, से देयर आर सम नंबर्स हियर, then there is 5 here, there is 8 here, okay, like this. Clear? Now say you say that this is bhaiya the minimum pair, so I'm picking this one. Then you add 13 back to the array. Okay, now the array has changed. Now you will compare this number and 13, this and 13 and so many other pairs. So you are changing the array again and again. You never know. तुमको नहीं पता कि कौन से वर्जन, जब एरे बदल रहा है, पहले एरे ऐसा था, फिर ऐसा था, फिर ऐसा हो गया, फिर ऐसा हो गया, फिर ऐसा हो गया. अब अगर तुम कोई फर्स्ट की जगह सेकंड मिनिमम पेयर लेते तो एरे ऐसा होता, बट क्या पता एरे ऐसे करने के बाद अपन को और मिनिमम मिल जाता जो बेस्ट आंसर दे देता. क्या प्रूफ है तुम्हारे पास इस बात का? है कोई प्रूफ? है कोई रिटर्न थ्योरी का प्रूफ? नहीं है. और एक और भयंकर बात, अगर मिनिमम पेयर ऐसे डबल डबल मिल गए तो तुम्हारा हो गया नहीं पार. अब इसको लोगे कि इसको लोगे, क्या पता किसको लेने से ज्यादा इफेक्ट होगा. हो सकता है कि इसको छोटे में ऐड करो, यहाँ पर एक बहुत बड़ा नंबर है, बट इधर सेम था, मतलब ये भी 5,5 था, ये भी 5,5 था, बट इसको पहले करने से ज्यादा फायदा हो जाता। तुम्हारे पास इस लाइफ में कोई चीज का कुछ प्रूफ नहीं है, सो नो वे यू कैन टेल मी कि टू एडजेसेंट नंबर्स वी शुड ऑलवेज टेक मिनिमम. ओके, सो गाइस, yeah, the best thing about this is no other LinkedIn influencer or YouTube influencer would be able to explain you. ठीक है, अगर तुम क्रॉस क्वेश्चन पूछते, आगे वाले का मोस्ट प्रोबेबली डैश हो जाता. ठीक है, that's why you have come here. So guys, now coming to the main stuff, and you know guys, what is the best thing? I did not prepare anything for this session. So guys, in the previous session na, I was teaching one very important trick. Okay, I was teaching very important trick, very IMP trick. Okay, it's very important. So guys, am I audible? Please start writing yes in the chat. Okay, I am audible. Nice, nice, good, good. Whenever you solve a problem which is based on DP on subarrays, whenever you try solving a problem like this, you always do this small trick. Okay, DP I comma j. What is the meaning of DP of I comma j if you are trying to solve a subarray problem? Guys, if anyone tells me this in the chat, just assume that there is a general subarray problem. We have to solve it with DP. What is the meaning of DP I of j? जो ये चैट में बोलेगा उसको 50 रुपए का डेरी मिल्क सिल. Let me see who has written. No one has written yet now. अभी तक चॉकलेट बाकी है. Guys, what is the general meaning of DPIJ? I'm not considering any question here. Can anyone write in the chat what is the general meaning of when I say DP of I to j? DP of I to j means answer to the subarray if the subarray started from index I and ended at index j. Okay, I think your Didi is calling me. Just a second. I'm going on mute. Right. Hello guys. So guys, I hope you all are with me. Start writing yes or no in the chat. Guys, start writing yes or no in the chat. Sorry guys, I took so much time because दीदी ने कुछ ज़्यादा देर के लिए बुला लिया यार. ठीक है. So गोइंग बैक, क्या चल रहा था? सो गाइज, इज द क्वेश्चन क्लियर ना? पता है ना हम लोग बात क्या कर रहे थे? वीडियो को थोड़ा एडिट करना पड़ेगा क्योंकि बीच में अपन ने 15 मिनट टाइम पास कर लिया. सो गाइज, व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ डीपी ऑफ आई जे? डीपी ऑफ आई जे मीन्स नथिंग. इट मीन्स द बेस्ट आंसर फॉर सब एरे starting from index I and ending at index j. Always remember, this is how you do two-dimensional dynamic programming on subarrays. Clear? Now guys, the thing is, say you have this array, you should always first calculate the answer for one length subarray. Then you should calculate the answer for two length subarray. Then you should calculate the answer for three length subarray. This strategy always work out. ठीक है ना? It works very very properly. ठीक है? So guys, let me go back to our question. What was our question? Our question was this, right? Which you guys were trying to solve. It was 5, 8, 2, 10, right? Let's discuss an optimal strategy to solve this question. Okay. So guys, we have 5, 8, 2, 10. Okay. और इनकी इंडेक्सिंग क्या होगी? ये वन इंडेक्स है, ये 2 है, 3 है, 4 है. ठीक है? Okay. So guys, we have 5, we have 8, we have 2, we have 10, and the indexing is this. Okay. Now guys, just imagine if I asked you what will be the answer if the array size was only 1. अगर सिर्फ 5 होता array के अंदर तो आंसर क्या होता? जल्दी से चैट में लिखना चालू करो, धड़ धड़. Guys, only Nishkarsh and Yakshita has written the answer. So guys, the answer of डीपी ऑफ कहां से स्टार्ट हो रहा है? 1 पे स्टार्ट हो गया, 1 से ही खत्म हो गया, तो डीपी ऑफ 1 to 1 इज नथिंग बट 5. गाइस, सब लोग इस बात से अग्री करते हैं कि नहीं करते हैं? मुझे चैट में यस या नो बोला जाए. ओके गाइस, टेल मी द आंसर ऑफ डीपी ऑफ 2 of 2 if I only consider that the only second number existed in an array, only 8 exist in the array, so what will be the answer? Guys, now can you write DP 3 of 3 and 4 of 4? Can anyone directly tell in the chat what will be the answer? I'm waiting for you guys. 2 and 10. Good, 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 good. Nice, nice people. So this is 2 and this is 10. People are still trying to join. Okay. So guys, this is clear. Now, can we start calculating the answer for subarrays whose length is 2? Means first we will calculate what will be the answer if the array was only 5 and 8. So guys, if array was this much only 5 comma 8, how will you call it in DP? DP of starting at index 1 at 5 and ending at index 2, which is 8. So guys, what will be the answer if only two numbers are there? This is very, very easy. Very easy. Only two numbers are there. You want to merge them into one number. What will be the minimum cost to do this? एक ही operation कर सकते हो यहाँ पर. Smart people. Smart. Guys, only Pramit, Yakshit and Naveen has written the answer. Do others understand that DP 1 of 2 is 13? Write yes or no in the chat and also write the number. Yeah. Only Nishkarsh and 4 people have written. Rest are just chilling out. Okay, okay, okay. So guys, DP 1 of 2 is 13. I quickly want all of you guys to tell me the answer of this. DP 2 of 3, DP 2 of 3 of 4. Tell me this. Tell me. DP 1 of DP 2 of 3 and DP 3 of 4. This was the array. DP 2 of 3 निकालना है मतलब अगर 8 और 2 होता तो what would be the answer? And DP 3 of 4 means what would be the answer if 2 and 10 were there? 10 and 12. Good, good, good. Nice. So I write here 10. I write here 12. Okay. Okay, guys. Now, guys, comes the interesting part. Guys, can anyone tell me what was our array? जो बोलेगा उसको 100 rupees dairy milk silk in the chat. What was our original array, guys? Pramit will get 100 rupees dairy milk silk. Good. 5, 8, 2, 10. So 5, 8, 2, 10. Okay. This is it. Now, what if I ask you DP of 1 of 3? अब आएगा मजा भी. ठीक है. छोटा छोटा बहुत कर लिया. If the array was 582, how can you calculate the answer? There are only two options. One option is you add 5 and 8, then you add 2. Or you add 8 and 2, and then you add 5. Which is the minimum, guys? What is the answer of DP of 1, 2, 3? Answer for this much part. Yes. Guys, it is 15. Why? First you add 5 and 8. Sorry, first you add 8 and 2. This becomes what? 10. Then you add 10 and 5, which takes 15. So, sorry. Did I confuse myself somewhere? First you add 8. Guys, you guys are giving me wrong answers. Okay. 15 is not the answer of DP of 1, 2, 3. 582 is there. Now, guys, please someone give the right answer. First you convert it to 5 and 8 plus 2, which is 10. Then you convert it to 5 and 10, which is 15, 25. So, guys, the cost of this was what? आंसर कॉस्ट क्या है? पहले ऑपरेशन का कॉस्ट क्या था? पहले ऑपरेशन फर्स्ट ऑपरेशन कॉस्ट वाज 10. ओके, यू एडेड 8 and 2. Second operation cost is what? It is 25. You add 5 plus 10. You know ना operation का cost क्या है? The cost of adding the two numbers. So the final answer is 35, guys. How can you do this mistake यार? Very disappointed, guys. अब मैंने भी कुछ गलती कर दिया क्या? 5 and 10. अच्छा, sorry. I am also disappointed with myself this time. So guys, do you understand how to calculate the cost? First you add 5 and 8, na? Sorry, first you add 8 and 2, it looks 5 and 10. Then you add 5 and 10, it looks 25. But the cost of doing this was what? 8 plus 2, which is 10. Then what was the cost of adding this? It was 5 plus 10, which is 15. So total is what? 25. Guys, the cost of doing this is 25. One cost is of doing is this is 25. Guys, do you get it or not? I want answer from everyone in the chat. Guys, tell me the other way of doing this. What is the other way of doing this? I want from you guys to tell me what is the other way of doing this. Okay. What if instead of 8 and 2, I picked up 5 and 8? Then what would be the answer? 5 and 8, it would take 13. Then 13 plus 2, 15. The answer would be 28. Which is the better answer, guys? 25 or 28? 25. Minimum number. So DP of 1 of 3 is what? 25. Guys, can everyone in the chat write DP of 1 of 3 equal to 25? I want you to write this full statement. Then you will understand what was the meaning of DP of 1, 2, 3. DP of 1, 2, 3 means if the array is starting at 1 and ending at 3, what will be the best answer? So this will be 25. Guys, everyone write DP1. Only Nishkarsh has written. Guys, I want this from everyone. Even Naveen, I want you also to write that. Adrita, Bishwash, Rahul, Sid. Guys, don't chill out. Start doing the work. Quick, quick, quick. Nice, nice, nice. Guys, couldn't we write this same thing in an easier manner? Okay. Let's take a. Let's try to make a DP formula. Okay. Let's try to make a DP formula. So, say you have this array. This is index 1, this is index 2, and this is index 3. Okay, and you want to calculate DP of 1 of 3. Okay, so guys, can you not do this thing? Just bring a iron rod or some type of rod here. Okay, some type of distinction. Can you not solve these two numbers separately? Solve these numbers separately, then calculate the answer. Guys, you agree or not? You can solve this part separately, this part separately, then whatever two numbers you come, you just join them. Guys, do you agree with me or not that this is one of the ways to do it? Guys, can we do the separation stuff? If you tell me yes, I will do the separation stuff for you guys. Guys, start writing yes in the chat. I'm waiting. What I'm trying to say is, first you solve for this much part, then you solve for this much part, then add the answer. Then what would be the answer? Guys, what is the answer for this much part? DP1 of 1. So DP1 of 3 is DP1 of 1 plus this much part का answer क्या है? DP2 of 3. You already calculated these values above. See, DP1 of 2 of 3, DP1 of 1. So the answer of DP1 of 3 is what? DP1 of 1 plus DP2 of 3 plus. Guys, when you solve these two things, you have 1 here, you have 2 here, you have 3 here. You separately solve this, only one item will be remaining. You separately solve this, only one item will be remaining. So final cost to merge this also you have to add. This will be x plus y, which is nothing but sum of this full array. So the answer is dp1 of 1 plus dp2 of 3 plus sum of numbers from 1 to 3. This is the formula of dp. Okay, guys, did you get this basic formula? Then we will go to more harder formula. Guys, start writing yes or no in the chat. Okay, nice, nice, guys, nice. Google has really harassed me this race. So, guys, one formula is what? That you do this separately and you do this separately. So, if you do this, the answer of dp of 1 of 3 is nothing but what? dp of 1 of 1 plus dp of 2 of 3. Okay? Plus sum of all numbers from 1 to 3, because finally all the numbers get added now. When two numbers are remaining, this will be sum of 2 and 3, when one will be 1, so full sum will also be needed. Okay, guys, there is one more way for dp1 of 3. Okay, what is that way? We took these two numbers together and this together, but ऐसा भी तो कर सकते थे ना कि 1 और 2 को साथ में ले ले और 3 को अलग छोड़ दे. Yes or no? Start writing in the chat yes or no. Guys, start writing in the chat yes or no. Guys, can you tell me the second formula? Yes, it will be one of the way. What will we do? We will calculate all the way and then print the minimum. Simple, Yakshita. Don't you know how to take minimum of all the numbers? So, guys, what is the other way? जो other way लिखेगा, उसको I will give 200 rupees GPay today night. Other way बताओ. One way is done. DP 1 of 1, 2 of 3. What if you take first two numbers separate and this one separate? Okay, so DP1. Guys, Nishkarsh, I have to do him 200 rupees GPay today night. Guys, start writing yes in the chat if you are understanding what Nishkarsh has written, or write no in the chat. Guys, I want everyone reply in the chat. Yakshita will also get 200 rupees GPay by night. Yeah, good, good, good. Guys, only 4 or 5 people are replying. Huh? Yakshita, Uttam, Naveen, and Pramit and Nishkarsh. Okay, where are others? Where is Adrita? Adrita, I want you to reply. Then Sid, you are also not replying. I want reply from each and every person. Then there are some more people like Surya. Okay, Himanshu, Akila. Okay, 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 nice. Nice. Priyanshu, you also reply. Nice. So, guys, this much is clear, right? So, in general, you have two ways. Okay, the second way is what? Second way is dp1 of 2 plus dp3 of 3 plus sum of numbers from 1 to 3. Okay, always remember this thing. This is very, very important. Okay, so guys, answer is nothing but minimum of both this, minimum of both the numbers. Similarly, let's say you had an array or subarray of size 4. You had an subarray of size 4 or say of 5. Guys, can you know there will be four ways. Way number 1, way number 2, way number 3, way number 4. One way is what? You choose, you solve this part separately, you solve this much part separately. Okay. Second is you solve 1 to 2 separately and 3, 4, 5 separately. Other part is you solve 1 to 3 separately, 4 to 5 separately. Other parties you solve 1 to 4 separately and the fifth one separately. Ultimately, these both parts become into two numbers. You have to add them also. That's why you are adding sum of all the numbers from 1 to 5. So, guys, start writing all the four ways. Okay, one person can write one ways. I want कि सारे ways cover हो जाए. बताओ chat में guys. Tell me guys in the chat all the ways. I'm waiting for you guys. Start writing all the ways. One way भी लिख सकता है एक person. We are studying very high level DP here, so we need to put brains. Yes, Nishkarsh has written the first way, which is DP 1 of 1 plus 2 of 5. Okay, so I'm just taking this stuff and pasting it in my Google chat. So if the array was, let me make the screen bigger. Okay, control plus plus. So guys, if the array was say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, one way or one way to answer DP 1 of 5 is Nishkarsh said me this. DP 1 of 1, first you solve this part, then you solve the part from 2 to 5. So DP 1 of 1 plus DP 2 of 5 plus sum of all numbers from 1 to 5. Correct. Guys, which is the other way? Can you tell me? There are some more ways. Pramit has written DP 1 of 5 equal to, yeah, Pramit is doing it right. 1 of 4 plus 5 of 5. First, I will take the Sid way. Sid is saying yes. Correct, correct, correct. Nice. You guys are smart. Understood what I was trying to say. This is the second way. Okay. Guys, where is the third way? I'm just waiting for you guys to tell me the third way. Okay. Or what we will do now, we will take minimum of all the ways and then our problem is solved, guys. Our problem is solved. We became successful. Top level companies. So, guys, which is the third way? You said that 1 to 1, then 2 to 5. Now you are saying you'll solve 1 to 2 separately. Then you will solve from 3 to 5. You did a mistake. The answer will be 1 to 2 and 3 to 5, not 2 to 5. बार बार वो नंबर को क्यों इंक्लूड करोगे? Sid, did you understand your mistake? Right, yes or no in the chat? Okay, good, 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 good. Naveen, good, good, good. Naveen has said the right thing. So third way is this one. 1 to 3, then 4 to 5. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Yakshita, fourth way. Yeah, Priyanshu is also written. Nice guys. Good job. Good job. Pro people in the mentoring. So guys, we wrote this also. Okay, nice. Good going. So guys, the thing is, the you have one way, two way, three way, four way. Answer is nothing but what? Minimum of all four ways. So guys, using this, you can calculate the answer to a full question. Okay, and we already have this control minus minus. Let me do. So guys, what will be the code for this? Let's start writing the code. Guys, if you tell me yes, I will start writing the code. Okay. First, what we will do now, we will write the code for all subarrays of length 1, then all subarrays for length 2, then 3, then 4 till full n. And the answer will be what? Guys, can anyone tell me if the length of the array is n, what will be the final answer? Can anyone tell me what will be the final answer ka way? It will be what, dp of what? Guys, what will be the final answer is the size of the array is n. Surya said the right thing. 500 rupees GPay to Surya at night. Okay. So getting back, yeah, DP1 to n. Guys, can you please tell yes if you guys will help me in writing the code? Please tell me yes. So guys, even if you're C++, Python, Java person, no worries. This code only involves 2D array, for loop and if else, which you can do in any language. Also guys, Java, Python guys, make sure you write the code so we can upload it in our course and document. Okay. So if I go back above, let me do this. cdc++.h. So guys, can anyone start helping me with the code? Okay. I think I'll have to do some video editing, but no worries. Didi is so sweet. She keeps on calling. Now, guys, tell me what to. These are only four numbers. Okay, let me 582. Let me write it as say 100. Okay, guys. First, I will take the input of integer like this. The size of array. Taking the input of size of array. Writing it in the comments. Size of array. Let's say our array is B. Just taking input of all the numbers. Yeah. I'm very raw person, guys. No preparation in advance. We'll write everything from scratch without, so you guys come to know how to do this in the coding interview. So we take all the input of all the numbers in our array, and our size of array it is b of n plus 1. Okay, just declaring the b array, taking input of array. Okay, guys. I am declaring, guys, what should be the DP size of array? We have 2D DP na. What should be the size? Can anyone tell me from common sense? ना ना, दोनों का बताओ डायमेंशन क्या रखना है. n+1 right? So let me keep it a bit bigger just for safety purpose. I have this habit. Okay. So guys, now calculating answers of all subarrays of length 1. Okay. So guys, tell me what will be the answer for subarrays of length 1. This is very easy, huh? Guys, tell me what should I write inside this code. जो बोलेगा उसको 1000 रुपए जीपे रात को. Quick का answer, guys. Quick. People still trying to join. DPI of I is B of I. Perfect. Surya, make sure you write the Python code properly, okay? Because I will want that you to upload in the document. Okay, Surya? I hope you understood what I'm saying. Okay. So yeah, DPI of I is B of I. Good. So DPI of I is B of I. Nice. Guys, now I'm calculating. I can do that above also, but I'm doing it just so that everyone understand. Answers of all subarrays of length 2. Guys, help me out. What should be inside this while loop? What should I write? I'm trying to calculate the answer for all two length subarrays. Guys, no one told me the answer. Waiting for you guys. I think this n should only go till n minus 1 because yeah. Guys, no one is able to say what will be the answer for two length subarray. Guys, this is very easy. Yeah, I expect from you. अगर if the size of array is only 2, so dp of I plus 1 क्या होगा? कॉमन सेंस नहीं है ये बात था. This array is b, this is index I, this is I plus 1, so dp of I plus 1 क्या होगा? इतना easy है कि मैं इसका आंसर नहीं देना चाहता. Correct. Guys, why only Suya wrote the answer? What happened to you, Nishkarsh, Pramit? What happened? Why you guys not able to answer? Write in the chat. Write the answer, guys. Pramit, Nishkarsh, you guys are lagging off. Yeah. And Naveen, where are you? You also start writing, okay? So, dp of I plus 1 is nothing but b of I plus b of I plus 1. Okay? So, things are going nicely here. Okay. Okay. Guys, now let me initiate a length. Now I will start calculating of all numbers from 3 to n, okay? So while length less than, always use this trick in the DP on subarrays. First calculate answer for all subarrays of length 1, then length 2. While doing this, now you know what is the best thing? When you calculate for length 1, length 2, now you actually get the logic what you should do for the bigger lengths. This trick always works in DP, okay? Okay guys, so I am iterating it from I equal to 1 and j I should start from I plus length minus 1. If it is 3 then it will be I plus 3 minus 1 which is I plus 2. So 3 length का सवेरे हो जाएगा. ठीक है. So while j less than equal to uh, j less than equal to n और I और j दोनों बढ़ते ही रहेंगे. ठीक है. So guys, now we have to calculate the our answer for dp of ij. Calculate answer for subarray from I to j. Okay, nice. Guys, now there are many different ways to do it. Okay, there are different ways. Okay, so let's start from the way. Let me declare k as I. Okay, I will take the k till j. Okay, while k less than equal to j. So guys, what will be one of the ways to do it? One of the ways will be, let me write int vv or possibility. Int possibility. What is one possibility? One possibility is that you start from index I, end at index k, then start from index k plus 1, end at index j. Okay. And plus the sum of all the numbers. Okay. So we currently don't have the sum, but okay. Mhm. I should have calculated the sum somewhere, but okay. Let's consider for now that we have some I comma j function which calculates the sum of numbers from I to j. Okay. Later on we will do something about it. Okay. Guys. So is this correct? Let me think. I took k equal to I. Then I took k less than equal to j. So first I am doing this. Okay. This should go only till j minus 1. Okay. What I am doing is nothing kind of rocket science. If this is I, if this is I, and we go ahead like this, and this is J. So first you have to calculate the answer for this, right? So I'm making a K going from I to J minus 1. And the answer will be what? dp of I of K plus dp of, say this is, the K comes here. So K plus 1 J. K plus 1 J. Okay. So dp of I of K plus dp of K plus 1 J. So this is a very interactive session. Dp of I of K plus dp of K plus 1 J. Okay. So guys, is my code correct till here? If you guys give me the validation, uh, I will start doing further stuff. So guys, I'm thinking if I could calculate the sum of numbers from I to J really fast. But I think, mhm. Let me check. We can do it using the prefix sum array, okay, but that will get a bit bigger. But uh, okay, let me declare a good big array here only. Int b of, okay. Now I'm calculating what say prefix sum array to quickly find out sum of numbers in range I to j in O of 1. Okay. So guys, can anyone tell me how to make the prefix array and all that stuff? I will write int prefix. Prefix is nothing but what? Prefix of I is nothing but prefix of I minus 1 plus p of I. If you have watched the initial hashing sessions, you know this very, very well. Okay. Guys, can anyone tell me now what will be the code for this sum function? Int I comma int j. Can anyone write in the chat what should I return here? Return. I'm writing here top G. So guys, tell me what should be the value of top G. Whoever writes will get 20 rupees GPay from me in night. Okay. So how will you calculate the sum of numbers from I to J if you already have the prefix array ready? Nishkarsh, you are saying it wrong. Please check the indices guys. I से J है. I से I minus 1 नहीं है. I से J है. J. I से J है. दो नंबर है. अच्छा 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 वो J ही था क्या? Sorry. So guys, this is nothing but what? Prefix of J minus prefix of I minus 1. Okay. So we have this also written the top G. So in 10 sin n, I'm taking the input of the full array, prefix sum of array to quickly find out the sum of numbers in range I to j in O of 1. Then dp n of I n plus phi I equal to 1 while I less than equal to n, dp I of I equal to nothing but b of I. Very good. Then I equal to 1 while I less than equal to n minus 1, dp I of I plus 1. This is also going good. Int length is 3. Guys, is the code correct? If you guys say, then I will proceed further. J I equal to I start from 1. This is okay. So k I start from I go till j minus 1. Possibility is what? dp I of k till dp k of 1 plus 1 till the last j and sum of I to j. Guys, we have to take minimum of all the possibilities, right? So int minimum, right? Minimum. Let me say that minimum was some large number. Okay. Let us say it was int max, something like that. Okay. Now we will try to find the minimum of all the numbers. So minimum is min of minimum epij. I don't like this minimum variable. Let me call it as mi or int ii. Okay, so ii is the actual answer. So ii is nothing but min of dpi comma j comma ii. So basically you are finding the minimum of all the possibilities. Got it? So acha, I wrote it as possibility na, then I did a mistake. I should have written here as possibility. Okay. So guys, whenever you get a possibility na, all you have to do is like keep on calculating all the possibility which is coming in this while loop and take the minimum of all the numbers. So answer is ii is nothing but min of possibility comma ii. And guys, what should I write at line number 72? Tell me what will be the value of dp of I of j. I have to write dp of I of j equal to what? Whoever gives me this answer is my favorite student. What will be the answer of dp of I of j in this code? Pramit, congratulations. So, I. Nice. Good. What will be the final answer? Anyone wants to tell me what will the final answer? She will also be my favorite student. What will the final answer? Pramit again. Guys, what other people are doing? Okay, I want you all to be focused. DP1 of n. Okay, so let me check if things are working. I'm not sure if they will, but let's try. Okay, J was not declared. Yeah, okay. Guys, after this meeting, na, I hope Surya you will upload the Python code. Someone please upload the Java code as well. Okay, they are saying it as 265. Let's cut this number up. Let's say if it was just a four length array, what would happen? I don't remember. Guys, the answer is 50. We have done it correctly. Yakshita, do you remember? The answer for this case was 50. Our code did it perfectly. Yes or no, Yakshita? Write in the chat. Do you remember, Yakshita? Yeah, yeah. Pramit remembers. So thank you guys. I hope the code and stuff is clear. Let me go back to. Mhm. So guys, I'm pasting this code and this example somewhere. Hmm, uh, just let me do this. Then I will stop the recording. Okay, because we have done this properly. Acha, 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 guys. Before doing that, guys, can anyone tell me what will be the time complexity? I am running one loop here, O of n plus O of n plus one loop, two loop, three loop. So O of n cube, right? So time complexity will be what? Time complexity will be O of n plus O of n, which doesn't really matter, plus O of n cube. So this is nothing but O of 2n plus n cube. Ignore the constant. So this is nothing but O of n plus n cube. But n cube is very much greater than n. So time complexity is nothing but O of n cube. So guys, we solved this problem in O of n cube by trying all the ways rather than the greedy approach which was already wrong. Just taking this code and pasting it in our group. Guys, I hope other people have their stuffs ready, okay? Where is our group? Daily DSA. Daily. Guys, now I'm stopping the recording. Just wait for a second. Where is the recording going on? Where is the recording? Na, na, na. हम्म, बहुत वीडियो एडिटिंग करना पड़ेगा भाई. रिकॉर्डिंग ही कहाँ चल रहा है? हाँ, मिल गया.